It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Mississippi State's offense will go to work first. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and which style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
Holds and fires complete to the right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Shapen. Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? 3rd down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
He'll pull it down and run. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Missouri's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But, Jesse, they can't forget about...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Shapen. Makes the catch, it's Thompson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Using his legs, it's Hardy. forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Here comes the offense on first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Mississippi State right back to the line. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Got his man. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The inside handoff. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Bulldogs are flying down the field.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. On the run, it's Hardy. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Sprinting away. It's a running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Missouri!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Evans. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Mississippi State going up tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He's out past the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Finds his tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. He's got it on the right. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quick handoff. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught on the outside, it's Hardy. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
On on the ground. It's Hardy. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. Turning on the Jets. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Manning. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Got a little space. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This drive facing a little adversity on second and 11. They'll give it to the back. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Rides the back on the option, the give. There he goes! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. On the move, it's Hardy. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Fires to the tight end. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level.
Touchdown, Tiger! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
To the air, it's Chapin. Sets up the screen. Spins away from the defense. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. To the air on second down. With the catch, it's Thompson. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. To throw on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Caught in the backfield, it's Manning. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Punt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. Mississippi State 10. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Trying to set the tone with the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking downfield on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Fires to the big fella. At the 45 on his way. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Manning.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Missouri! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Wide open spaces. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Mississippi State going up-tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Swings it out to his running back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Using his legs, it's Hardy. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. He's got it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Missouri comes to the line with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They're looking to throw on second and short. Trying to set up the screen. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They go to the ground.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together, back to back to back. And
touchdown, Tiger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Booth. He's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Turning it on. Oh, a lot of space. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll try the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, he's got some space. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And the point after is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Shapen. Here's the pressure. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Mosley. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Off-play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri!
Points points and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. To throw, it's Shapen. He's got the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Mosley. There he goes. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Booth. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders.
42, Spider. 4,
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Reese. Fights off a defender.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
And the Bulldogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle. It's Mosley. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10. Quick toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Slings it downfield. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air, it's Shapen. Throwing right. Ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that.